Okay, we're all done. It is 12:40 here in the beautiful resort town of Omaha, Nebraska. So this was supposed to be a full body session, but in terms of time, what time I got to the gym, what time I have to start fasting in the morning, just turned into an upper body session rather. No big deal. Legs will still get hit twice a week, even with me just hitting upper body. So the goal was just to hit every muscle up here, from chest, back, shoulders, arms, which can equate to a lot of volume if you don't program it right. We'll just say I'm still learning how to do it effectively for me. I can get pretty strong on some movements. Today was just more of a chest emphasis, get some shoulder pump in, get some back pump in, but really it was just focusing on the chest. Probably went a little bit too heavy, so it is what it is. So we're gonna go through the workout, and I'm gonna explain some things about what you should keep in mind when you construct an upper body routine. Full body training, upper lower splits are good. You can ride that out for a couple of years, especially if you're in the intermediate phase. I kind of learned that more on my own, but definitely Jordan Peters kind of hammered that home for me. If you don't follow him, his Instagram handle is @trainedbyjp. So if you get a chance to check out some of his stuff, he's very, very smart, very, very wise when it comes to training that way. But like I said, it's effective for intermediate people, even some advanced people. If you can program full body training, it can go really well. But I'm just playing around with stuff. Ramadan is almost over, so I'm probably going to go to a more traditional split. That's a possibility. I'm not sure. I can get into the gym a little bit earlier, eat a little bit more. So for all you folks that's fasting in observance of Ramadan, we're almost there. When you get back, get your food up, get your water up, get your weight back up, and let's get strong. For the rest of you that aren't fasting, let's really push, all right? Everyone's a little cute with their treadmill check-in videos and their step mill check-in videos, but let's sling some iron around here. All right, let's get started. Okay, the basis of this video is to talk to you about how to effectively construct a successful upper body plan. So we're going to go with a chest emphasis upper body day. So what I like to do is I like to start off with some sort of machine pressing movement. With this, the example is the hammer strength incline press. Nothing crazy. Managing for something for about 8 to 12. And the goal of it is just to push blood in the muscle, just to get the body in tune with what we're about to do. So again, I recommend starting off with a machine press just to get your chest primed and ready for the rest of the pressing action that is to come. Next exercise we got is the flat bench dumbbell press. That is just where we're going to get the heavy stuff going. Again, I used about 2 warm-up sets and then 2 work sets. Obviously this is just a warm-up set right here, but the goal is for maximum fiber damage, not necessarily pushing a whole shit ton of blood in the muscle. Just like I said, maximum breakdown of the muscle. So I probably went a little bit too heavy here. Probably should have stayed about 110, 130 with the conditions permitting of me fasting and whatnot. But I ended up going to 150, which wasn't the smartest idea in the world. But that's how you want to start off your chest emphasized upper body day. You want to have at least 2 presses in there. One to push blood in the muscle, get the muscle neurologically warm along with your body, and then you want another pressing movement to like really break down the muscle. So that's how I approach the first part of the push day. And up next we have what I like to call, I don't like the word finisher that much, but we're just gonna use it for all intensive purposes here. This finisher is just 2 work sets of flies, basically. Now, as far as sets and reps go,
if you're going to train your entire upper body, I am a fan of just 2 working sets per muscle group, and that's just for chest, shoulders, triceps, and biceps. You can do 3 for back. That's going to be a little bit more draining, but I think it pays off in the long run, seeing as that back is such a big body part and can tolerate a lot more work than what a lot of people think. So that's just my guidelines as far as sets and reps go. But again, 2 pressing movements, 1 fly movement, or if you're going to do dips in lieu of a fly movement, please go ahead and do that. Now, with a push emphasis on the upper body, what I like to do is I like to just put blood in the muscle for my shoulders. So here I just did 6 sets of 10 on the shoulder press, Nautilus Nitro, and I only rested about 30 seconds in between sets. So I only filmed 2 sets, no reason to film all 6. Just want to give you guys an idea of how I approach shoulder training when it comes to things of this nature. Now, excuse me, goodness. Now I could have went a little bit heavier, but again, I just wanted to get in, get out with not a lot of food inside of my system. Next exercise, we're going to go on to back for this one. And again, seeing as that this is push emphasized, I'm only going to do 2 working sets of 2 exercises. So the first exercise is a close grip pull down. And here is just 10 to 12 reps, nothing crazy, nothing where I'm struggling, nothing where it's hard. It's semi-challenging just because I have that mindset that there should be some struggle, but we're keeping the reps up there and we're just keeping blood moving and grooving into the muscle. I think I went about 190, 210 here for 1 set of 10. And the close grip I like because it really hits that inside of the back, and I recommend you guys do that as well. Don't get me wrong, normal grip lat pull downs are fine, but for me, close grip and reverse grip lat pull downs and neutral grip lat pull downs are great. You can see the mag grip in the background. I recommend using that attachment as well if you have access to it. So please, if you got access to these tools to train your back, I will go ahead and do that. So we're wrapping up with close grip pull downs here. We're moving on to the next exercise, stiff arm pull downs. Now what I want you to do is that I want you to watch my elbow positioning. I'm really just drawing the elbows back to my waistline, and I'm just really squeezing the back. This is not anything that's going to put a lot of size on, but it's definitely going to finish the back out and help round it out and help give you a good stretch in the back. So again, pressing movements first, 1 fly movement, then when you go on to your shoulder stuff, make it pump. For back, just a couple of quick exercises and then go from there. So that's it. I will have this workout written up in written form for you guys. It'll be in the video description. And if you got any questions, please leave it in the comments and let me know. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.